Hi everyone, I want to give you guys some more information about a recent purchase that I made. So in May, Pure Cosmetics sent me an email. They had like a mystery bag and it was 5 full-size items for $20. So I said, okay, I'll give it a try. Well, the bag came in the other day and I'll post the link to that original video and also the information for this palette on its own in the description below once I upload everything. So this was a surprise to me that they offered that in the mystery bag. And this was a collaboration by BoxyCharm and Pure Cosmetics. On Pure's website, it says Pure times BoxyCharm, but it's basically a collaboration that they did together. So, excuse me. So this is what it looked like. As you can see, it's just a basic little white box. And it comes with your mirror. And it also has, these are all the shades. So it's a variety of shades. You guys don't get blinded by my light. It's a nice variety of shades, as you can see. So, and they're different colors. So let's start off with these. So let's do the top row first. And the first one is called, where my finger is called Perfect, Purfect. And it's kind of like a beige color. I will say that since I do have a ring light, the colors may not register very well, but it is a very light shade. Some of these are kind of light, so I don't know if I'll really use all of them, but maybe they would be complementary for somebody else's skin tone. But it's very, very light. For being that this is the first time, well, there you go, this is perfect. So this is the first BoxyCharm item that I've actually purchased, or actually ended up with, shall we say, from a purchase, if that made sense to anyone but me. And I'm kind of surprised. I've never used any of their products. I had heard that they had good products, but I've never really found any where I bought them myself. So let's move on to the next one. The next one should be this one. That's Naked, and it's kind of like an orangish color. But I can say that the eyeshadows seem to be pretty pigmented, and they're not dusty, and they're not like really, really powdery. They're pigmented, but as I said, I think maybe it may vary from skin tone to skin tone on terms of how complementary they would be for everyone. But as you can see, it's on my finger, and it's decent. It's decent. So that's Naked, and it registers kind of like an orange shade almost. But I think because of my webcam and my ring light, that may be why it registers kind of like that orange shade, because it is kind of like a peachish orange. And the next one would be, which is this pink one, would be Belle. But again, they're nice. They seem to be nice and complementary in terms of colors. They don't seem to be like really chalky or dusty. So that's kind of nice. And they're pigmented. And they seem to be pretty blendable as well, just as I'm kind of rubbing them on my hand. They seem to be gliding smoothly. They don't seem to be like bunching up or anything. So that pink, if it registers at all, that orangish pink color at the bottom is Belle. I don't know why it comes out like an orangish pink, but I guess it's just the way it registers. And the last one on that list is that one, which would be Squad. And again, this one seems like it has a shimmer to it a little bit. But it may come up like an orangish color, because that's the way my webcam will register it with the ring light as well. But a lot of these seem like they would be very blendable, very buildable, and they seem to be complementary too. So you could switch them off for any type of outfit that you're wearing, or if you just want to play up your look. A lot of these seem like they would be really, really well. So that one at the end of my hand, if you guys can see it, let me put a little bit more on there. Maybe it'll come off. Maybe you guys can catch it, because it's very, very shimmery, and it's pretty much a pink in color. There we go. That orangish pink at the end of my hand is Squad, and that's kind of what it looks like on my fingers. But I was very happy with everything, so it all worked out pretty well. And we will get to the next colors in just a second, so stay tuned. So that is Charmer. I turned my light down a little bit to see if it made a little bit of a difference for you guys. But it's still a little hard to tell. It's very shimmery. It's like a champagne shimmer. And the one next to it is called Alliance. So it would be that one. This one's kind of like a darker, almost brownish, like almost like a brownish golden shimmer. That'd be pretty too. That's what that one looks like. So as you can really see the difference when I move my arm with that, when I move my hand, that's a very pretty color. And these two at the end, the pink one is Bay and the darker one is ATL, however you would pronounce that. I don't know if it'd be Adel, because it's not alt. So these are like their shimmer color. And that is Bay, is that pinkish, like shimmery rose, and then this darker color will be alt. Oh, sorry, ATL, however you would want to pronounce that. That's almost like a deep cranberry shimmer. It's quite pretty on my hand anyways. That's that ATL. It's very pretty. So once again, let me wipe off my hand and we'll do the last row. So the last row is kind of a mixed set of colors, so as you can see. And the first one is called Duet. It's like to me it looks like a chocolate, but it might be a purple. So we'll find out right now. I'm going to put my finger in there. Oh yeah, it's a unique color. It's kind of like I don't know what I would call it. If I would call it a smoke color, because on the palette it looks purple, and on the palette it looks brown, but on my arm it looks almost like a black. So it's a unique color, and that's called Duet. That's Duet. And the next one is just pretty. The next one's called Mia. It's shimmery, like electric blue. That'd be kind of nice for the summertime. Oh, that's very pretty. Especially right now that since blue is in, this is very much an electric blue, and it's got beautiful shades of shimmer in it. So that's Mia. And then the next one is BFF, which is again is kind of on the palette. It looks like it's a, hold it up so you guys can see it. In the palette, it looks almost like it's a rosish or pinkish, sort of like a purple. And that's BFF. So we'll see what this looks like. This one's a little harder to get off the palette than the others, it seems. That's BFF. As you can see, it's kind of like a pinkish purple, I guess, which you would call it. Then the last one is called, clean my finger off, is called Foxy Black. And it looks like it's got a fair amount of shimmer in it. So that's going to be something interesting I might want to try later on in the year. Oh, and it's very, very black. But see, to me, it's not a deep black. It's more of a black with a shimmer, which is pretty. But if you want more of a matte, I think this one's got hidden shimmer in it. So that one is, oh, I have this so you guys can see it. That last swatch is that Foxy Black. And it may have some shimmer in it, because that's what it looks like to me, on my hand anyways. So, once again, this was the Pur Cosmetics Boxy Charm collaboration, and I received it in a recent purchase that I made from a mystery bag. So I just wanted to share the colors with you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys like what you see. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.